Hi, this is Brian Zeiger again. I'm the CEO of Pasco. I've sent out two other videos like this, but this is the third in a series of bi-weekly, maybe monthly updates that I hope to do to continue to keep everyone informed about what's going on in our community at Pasco, as well as with policy initiatives. Today, I actually wanted to update you all on the status of healthcare reform in Congress, as well as the BCRA, the Senate bill that was being moved forward as recent as 2 weeks ago, as well as I wanted to introduce you to our new client services advocate, which I'm really excited about, and I'll do that in the second part of this. First, on healthcare reform. As many of you know, there's been a lot of movement on that front over the last 4 months. First, with the House healthcare bill that did have some pretty significant adjustments to Medicaid, as well as then the Senate version of that bill. As of a little over a week and a half ago, that Senate version of the bill did not pass the legislature in a pretty dramatic vote, as well as any other repeal and replace type bills. They were all voted down in the Senate. What that effectively did is put a halt on progress for the short term related to healthcare reform. And so at this time, there are no projected changes to the Medicaid system upon which many of the people we serve rely. I will say it's important to be vigilant and continue to tell your story to your legislators and your congresspeople. But for the time being, I don't see any further progress being made on changes to it, which ultimately I think is good for many of the people that we serve. Now I wanted to move on to another piece of good news, and that is to introduce you to Lauren. Lauren is our new client services advocate, and I'm really excited that she is stepping into this role. We decided that we needed more support for our clients and families to help them navigate both Pasco and the overall system that we all operate in. And so I'm excited to introduce Lauren, and I'm going to let you tell her a little bit about herself and what she plans to help you do.
Awesome. Thanks, Ryan. Like Ryan said, my name is Lauren Job, and I've worked in the intellectual and developmental disability field here in Colorado for the last 9.5 years. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and I'm really excited to be in this role. We have a lot of great ideas floating around. Primarily, what we want to focus on first is really helping families get through transition and setting up a nice system within Pasco to help support that process while helping families build their community, connect with their community center boards or single entry points, and make sure they're making the best decision for their family. Additionally, I want to do some outreach, connect with families, see what they're looking for as far as supports, have some more fun community engagement activities, as well as supportive activities like Parent Night Out. And we're kind of building and growing from there. So feel free to reach out as things come up.
So again, I'm really excited to introduce Lauren. I think you're going to find that she's going to be a very valuable resource that you can ask questions of and or get involved in different proactive activities that she's arranging to help bring our community together. So anyway, it was great talking to you. We'll be in touch soon. Again, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out at the following contact information. I always try to respond quickly, and have a great week.